know, like what's the point of this, how to work this, and all that. It's yeah, it's just a bit slower. So what we started off with, we started off in Inspiration Pad Pro, I believe, from what I can recall, and we found a name, just a random name, Yatswro we found, and then I created a system from that. I created the sun, the Yatswro, so that's where the system name comes from. Then we came up with the planet names, Yatatomi, Yor, and Yonk, and then eventually we made our way to actually creating these planets. So for example, on Yatatomi there's mountains, rivers, forests, plains, and unknown native flora and fauna. We had to also come up with a main language for the species we made, the Yatmir. The Yatmir, here we go, let's take a quick look. Yep, amber and orange skin. Um, they are on the planets in the Yatswro system, all the planets. Their habitat, rocky terrain, that's what they prefer. We created the Yatswro Regency, first of all, but then I looked up what a regency is, and it turns out it was something from a monarchy. So I had to create a monarchy, and then I had to then at that point create a monarchy. I came up with this conflict. So here we go. Formation. Uret Tetered was too young to be lawful ruler of Yatswro monarchy. Bolre Credo usurped the role and formed the regency, Yatswro Regency. Took over Yatswro monarchy, yeah. So just simple stuff like that. I created a capital for it called Yatswro City, which is on Yatatomi, on the, I believe, a continent, yep, of Yatta East, which is mountainous, forests, and rivers on it. Sweet and easy. Then we had Yor, which we put way less information into. Just had a brief summation. I think that's actually interesting. Look at this. I've got sentient species unknown, and then Yatmi. So maybe I had planned something for that. Well, maybe next time. Or nah. I think for the time being I'll leave that. I'll leave that more of a mystery than anything. Um, let's look at Yunk now. Yeah, so way more effort into this. We actually added native flora and fauna as well. It's odd because normally I don't do that on like volcanic planets, you know, but on this one, volcanic, and I thought, may as well. So I created a skettle, which is a plant, a yat bull, a bull type of thing, based on a goat, I believe, and a thod tooth, a blind thing with massive teeth. So I think for that I came up with the name first, thod tooth. I was like, that's a cool name, and then from there I had to come up with that. And then I thought, why would they be on this volcanic planet? Why are the Yatmir living here? Why is it something they want to control? Um, and then I came up with the natural resources, Mnemone, which, yeah, volcanic lowlands, midlands, and highlands, so it's all there. I don't include its use, so it's unknown really what it's used for. Uh, Major cities, Yonk Central City, I had to create that after I created a Yonk Central Authority. So here's Yonk Central Authority now. Yeah, as you can see, bare bone stuff. Because like I don't know this stuff just yet. Like a lot of the bigger picture stuff, like the Yatswro Regency, I can be like, okay, well, it's a Regency, okay, it's this, it's that, it's this. But a young central authority with a name like that, it could be anything. So I guess it depends what type of storytelling you want to do. So for example, if I want to flesh out every single aspect and have this all locked in, um, and then in my stories, if I mention this, I have to do more research on it. Go, okay, so what type of government is a young central authority? What's their constitution? Who is their leader? Who were their leaders in the past? Who are their leaders in the future? How they selected? Blah blah blah, all that type of stuff. However, with the way I'm writing, I have a basic foundation, like say information like this, you know, um, or more like say the the Yatswro monarchy. So if I go here, I know it's a monarchy. I know they only control the Yatswro system. I know what planets they control. I know the language they speak, And so then maybe in a story I can talk about the language differential, I can talk about the currency, um, I can talk about their defense force. But if I don't, like say, yeah, I think I'm making sense. So if I want to write a story and I have this all this stuff locked in, so say the Yatswro monarchy, right? I have to say language they speak is Yatatoro, is Yataro, Yatatoro, Yataro, yeah. And then I have to say I have to make it that eventually it was taken over by the Yatswro Regency. However, for something the Yonk Central Authority, well, there's barely anything to know about it. I know what language they speak. I know the capital, Yonk Central City. Um, and nothing else is known. So I don't know how it works, how it came to be, why it still exists, or what exactly it does. So if, for example, in a story I'm writing, I reference Yonk Central City and say, oh, it's actually part of the Masa system. It's some propaganda effort by them to control the Yatswro system eventually, you know? So they created this Yonk Central Authority, you know? If I want that to happen, then I could. But with having it as dead set and as pointed as I do, as in for the Yatswro monarchy, it can be a bit hard to actually um, deviate in storytelling. So that's why I like doing this type of stuff. It's pretty simple and easy. Um, and also if it saves you time as well. So I can like do unknown, 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 but it exists, you know. So I can come back and say, oh, Yonk Central Authority, like what's that? Like I need something. Like say if I'm writing a story and I'm talking about some government, you know, and I'm like, oh, I need a government I can write about, you know, like that has something like to oppose another country or another government, I should say. Um, well, I may want to just what the hell? I'm jumping so many frames. How's that possible? Okay, seems fine. Um, yeah. So but because of the way that I'm writing, I can, or I'm doing this, I can add in any information I want, uh, especially if it's unknown. I can change it at any point in time, and it's so much easier because nothing is set in stone. I guess, I guess you can make the argument. How about if I want to change up the entire Yatsuro monarchy? I can, because I just edit it and it's done. You know, so I could make it the capital, uh, Toy Story 2. You know, it's like, well, why? You know, I technically I could do that, but it's like, well, when it's here, it's like, well, I kind of have to see how this plays. So if I do write a story about the Yatsuro monarchy or that involves it, I kind of have to draw inspiration from this. You know, with Young Central Authority, I can draw from anywhere. I think I lost my place big time there, but you know, is what it is. Anyway, let's look at Young Central City. Again, just something very simple and easy. Yep. Now Young, yep. Oh, I forgot about this. So because I had created that resource on a lava world, you know, I thought, well, I'll make a refining company. So I created Yetern, like Saturn, Refining Co. A products refine Mnemone, and then like some unknown volcanic rock. So oh yeah, I talk about where they operate. Um, I talk about Yat Outpost, which is somewhere. I think I've shown this already. Yeah, but it just describes some things. Yeah, Yat Outpost. I should really add in. Huh. Not loading for reasons unknown. Anyway, that's alright. Um, yeah, so there we go, done. So that is how we have just created an entire star system. Now it's all text. There's really nothing to it. There's no real substance. There's no pictures of the system. However, let's just create one, yeah? Don't save that. Let's just create a picture. Okay. Let's see, let's create a brush. What are we creating it of again? Yatswro System, okay. So we've got one volcanic planet. Let's start off with like a little grey thing. Nope. We create a sun. That's the sun they got. Okay, there we go, sweet. We got planet 1. What type of planet is that? Yatomi, you're and Yunk. You're and Yunk. Okay, I'm going to put this side by side so I can see a lot better. Zoom out for this. Okay, Yatomi. I assume it's the closest one to Pangea. So I assume it's nice. Let's go closer. Make it a bit bigger. This is a cool tool, by the way. Just this brush. Easy. What's the shape? Oh, no. This brush here. Oil brush. Creates little cool little things. It's great for making fur. You know? Look at that. That could be fur right there. Why can't I undo that? There we go. Okay, so it's a Pangea. So let's grab. Which a Pangea is just like a it's just things that are joined together. You know, so there we go. It's got rivers. So it's just you know, the stuff I'm doing right now is just a very crude way of doing it. You know, there's nothing real about it. Do this, boom. It's got rivers. No, that kind of defeats the purpose. See, it's got rivers. Yep, there we go. You just saw. Let's make this blue for the water. That kind of worked, I think. There you go. Honestly though, it doesn't really matter because it's just a quick visualization. Visualization. There we go. There we go. We got Pangea there. We've got Yadatomi. Move on to the next one, which is Yor. Now, what about it? Planet type unknown. Okay. Well, that like in this scenario, I can't create anything. Whoops. Yeah, I can't create anything for this. So I move to the next one, which is Yunk. Let's take a look at Yunk. So I know Yunk is volcanic. Okay, more circular. Yep. Are they about the same? No. So it's volcanic, correct. So let's get some lava around, but also you need some black little areas as well for the continents, I suppose. Since it's volcanic, this stuff would be created. Although, would this mean that the whole thing, like the water, is lava? I don't think so. The water is lava. New take on the floor is lava. Let's create a little bit of a thing. Boom, boom, boom. Just creating a few continents here and there. I think the water will still be blue. Let's make that a darker blue. It's like a more infected type of thing. There you go. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because I'm just going to... Oh, that's nice. It's just a little rough little concept sketch. No, that's too much. There we go. Just a rough sketch, you know. It don't gotta be perfect. Yeah, and then, let's see. So, I will grab this, the non brush. The dot, boom, 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 boom. The volcano, boom, bah, boom, bing. Um, because you're just doing like a little easy little thing, it doesn't really matter how accurate it is, you know. Yeah, just adding a little bit of the spouts to it, but then let's also add like some lava trails. I bet that'd be sick, like lava rivers. So even in the water too, that kind of is cool. So there's like lava rivers flowing. Yeah, that's cool. Coolio. And then the ones that don't have it just haven't erupted yet. Okay, cool. Very cool. Cool, 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 cool. If you can actually zoom in a bit. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you kind of need for it to make some sense. I think that might be too big. Yeah, zooming out. Yeah, too big. Make the brush smaller. Smaller and more. No, that's faster and more intense. There we go. Make that a bit more intense. Hold on just a sec. Okay. Okay, that looks kind of cool. There we go. Then let's step back, take a look. The sun looks awful. I'm gonna real quick just try and block that out. Boom. Like blocking out the haters, you know? You know how I do. Okay, sweet. Now let's name these bad boys. Let's grab the text tool. You've got Yatswro. Got the star. You can make this a bit smaller. It seems a little big. That's the star. And you got Yatatomi. Hopefully I remember how to spell it. Yeah, that seems about right. What was the next one? Your, yeah. Seems like I'm neglecting your so much, but I'm not. No, I am. It's true. You got Yunk. I didn't even have to look for that one. There we go. And then if we want, we can add. No, I think that's fine. You might want to do like a few little things, like some quality of life stuff. Like, is that necessary? Let's make this bigger. What the hell has happened? There. Nothing. Okay. Sweet. You could add in some sweet little things that do things with the thing. These lines, oh yeah, baby. Let's create that again. Wow, this is actually way easier than I thought it would be. Wow. Ooh, oh, I can kind of decide how Young's thing is now. So there's always a possibility of Young just crashing right in. That is cool. That is cool. Okay, hell yeah. Like we just created that just then. I'm gonna upload this. That's pretty neat. I'm so used to working in Excel. I was trying to do the select only the only what I'm using. Selection, transparent selection. Boom, done. Got it. Let's upload that now. Yatswro System. Edit. Is this something I can do? Yep. Upload. Boom, boom. Wait, I haven't even, haven't even saved it yet. Let's save it first. Save as. Let's save this as Yatswro System map. And then now when I'm thinking about the Yatswro system, well, I'll have this map here. Yatswro System map. Boom. Oh, no. Failed again. I must have just copied it. That's what I did. Crop. There we go. Save that. Boom. Cancel. Upload it again. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. So it's uploading it now, I believe. Nope. Yep, it was. Used in a way that qualifies fair use on US law. Own image I created. Yeah, I created this myself. Just that millisecond, dude. There we go. I think what I can do, copy that. If I edit this, there's a thing for. Oh, I should have done this. Ah, damn it. Okay. Instead, what I'll do, I'll delete that. Then add that in big time just here. Come on, uploading. Upload time. Okay. Hopefully that explains. Self-explanatory. Maybe I could have cropped that a bit more. No, I think that's fine. Now I can press on this and I can see. Look at that. Yatswro System, Yatomi, your Yunk. Like that. Because I have no clue what it is, left that. But it's just a cool way. So now if I go back to like Yatomi, I'm like, oh, whoa, what is this system? Oh, let's press this. Oh, it looks like Yunk has got an unstable orbit that's going to collide into Yatomi or Yor one day. Well, it is what it is. That is very cool. Okay, so I think for the time being, I think this is where I'm going to end my stream. Um, there's not much left to do for this in particular. So what I will do is, yeah, I will upload this onto YouTube, and then I will work out a plan for next time, for next weekend. Um, Once again, I'm sorry about missing last weekend. Just so busy, which kind of sucked because I was very looking forward to it. Um, anyway, yeah, I think we've done everything. Yeah, I added that. I fixed the city info box. Yatswro Monarchy, done. Yor, Yong, and Yatomi. Yatswro Regency, done. Yatswro, done. Fixed city template, yep. Edgemage, Yuri Tethered, that's kind of done. Yatswro Monarchy Loyalist, done. Evaporation, I'll add that off screen. The evaporation. Actually, no, that's something we can still do. That's something we can still do. We can create. Let's go to the templates. Admin, templates, where are advanced, uncategorized templates, resources. Let's add this in right now. I'll show you how to do it because it has become very simple. So, yeah, and so this is how it looks when it's fully done. Mining, refining, manufacturing, blah blah blah. Got all this info. That's if everything is used. Anyway, let's go edit. So evaporation. Okay, as you can see here, here's the editing area. Very simple. We're looking for evaporation. So should be after melting point. Yep, add a row. Drag it all the way up. Melting point. Evaporation point. Maybe I'll add a hardened point as well. But I'll put that above the melting point. Hardening point. evaporation point, hardening point, melting point. Okay, and just like that, so simple, so easy. Publish that. Boom, done, success. Now I can go back to Mnemone. No, edge image. Yeah, Let's go to the actual resources page here. Let's find edge image. E. Yep, crystallize edge image. Edit resources long. Let's edit this. Um, where is the evaporation point? Yes. Now I have to. Let me go back. Find the crystallized edge image. That melting point is 5,000 degrees Celsius. So to evaporate, let's say it would be 7,600 degrees C to evaporate. Can it harden? Yeah. What point would that harden at? Let's just say 300. Yeah, that's kind of cool. There we go. Done. We just created so much more information about this. So the liquid will harden at 300 degrees Celsius. That is very hot, but it's not as hot as the evaporation point of 7,600. Also, just one last thing I'd like to point out as well. We started off at 831 pages, and then I loaded this one 834 pages. So we've added 3 pages already, and we've barely done anything. All we added in was this normal edge image. We added in that other person, um, and what else did we do? Must have done something else. Oh yeah, we finished off Yatswro Monarchy Loyalist. So we added 3 pages. That's pretty good going for today. Anyway, it's been great. I'll upload this onto YouTube, and I hope you keep watching. Anyway, bye.